cómo voy a poner a cocinar mis frijoles. Aquí tengo estos frijoles, que son frijoles blancos, en esta caja. Esta caja es Cajun, ¿sí? Entonces, viene con esto. I'm going to read the instructions right now, ¿sí? Y las instrucciones dicen que se puede poner en un pressure cooker, so I'm going to do pressure cooker, right? Y tengo que, tengo que abrir el paquetico. So aquí tengo todo. Esta es mi olla y me van a ver aquí. Voy a ponerla aquí para que se vea un poquito mejor. Y voy a traer un cuchillo a scissor y voy a cortar los frijoles. I'm gonna cut the beans. ¿Sí? I'm gonna cut the beans. Le voy a cortar los frijoles. ¿Sí? I'm gonna cut. Frijol blanco. Aquí tengo mi parte de la olla. Y antes de ponerlo, lo voy a poner aquí. ¿Sí? Aquí los tengo. Aquí tengo los frijoles. Entonces viene este sobrecito, this package, que es el Cajun. Tengo que leer la instrucción aquí, a ver qué es lo que dice, que I have to add it here. Oh, I have to rinse the beans. So I'm going to rinse my beans. You're going to see I'm rinsing the beans right now. Esa soy yo aquí. I'm going to rinse the beans like this. I'm rinsing all the beans right now here. So I'm moving the phone this way so you can see the rest of the process, okay? Hello everyone. Y voy a hacer aquí esto, this month. These are Cajun beans, white beans, Cajun style. So I'm just gonna, I have the beans rinsed. Hello, hi. So this, en mi olla de presión, my pressure cooker, mi olla de presión aquí. So see, this is what I was showing, the Cajun style. It comes in a box. I'm not making like beans in the package with my own season. No, this one comes already with the beans that are not cooked. I open the package, I put it in the press cooker, and this is the package of the Cajun. And I'm watching instruction here, but it's la instrucción, so es bueno. See? I rinse in water, with water, clean water. Then it says, place and add 2.5 cups of water. That's what I'm going to do now. See? I'm moving this phone with the hanging thing. So I'm going to just add 2.5 cups of water. See? Hello, Emily Osorio. How are you? How is the weather over there? ¿Cómo te está tratando el tiempo? El El frío. Cold weather. Where you at? It says 2.5. See, so I got 2.5 to make these Cajun style beans, white beans. See? Let me put this more close so you can see this way. So I'm adding this here. Let me move to me too a little bit. 2.5. That's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to add more water. I'm right here adding more water. See? Wait, I went a little more, little too much. So I got it already. And hold, let me throw more. Because I don't want to add too much water. I'm going to just do the way the recipe says that it's got to be done. I'm going to do the same way. So now I'm going to add the rest. Let me see what it says next. Because I can't wait to eat. I like Cajun. I like Cajun chicken, everything with Cajun. I love it. So I'm going to see now. Voy a mirar, a ver bien, bien la instrucción para que me salga muy bien el resultado de estos frijoles. Hay frío, voy a comer algo caliente. Y los cubanos les gustan los frijoles. Nosotros no le llamamos, como los puertorriqueños, los dominicanos, habichuelas, porque las habichuelas para nosotros, como los españoles, los green beans, porque es la habichuela, ¿lo ves? Pero ya como es fuera de la habichuela, de la tirita, le llamamos frijol. O judías, como le llaman los españoles, le llamamos judías muchas veces también. Judías blancas, judías negras, judías, sí, color negro, judías coloradas, rojas. Entonces, ahora es 40 minutos. Le agregué el agua. Sí. Stir the content. Le voy a poner esto ahora. ¿Sí? Aquí. ¿Sí? Todo aquí. A ver qué dice ahora. Let's see. A lot of snow in New York. Ah. You sick? Ah, that's why I don't see you like 2 days. So in my channel, like you always comment or something, because I thought something was happening to you, that you were not feeling well. See? I feel it inside, like something was going on, maybe that you're not showing up, that you were sick, or the weather. I hope you get better. Just take some medicine. And if you have to go outside, just cover yourself a lot. See? See? I hope, yeah. I hope in God, yes, that you get better. Drink a lot of hot stuff, hot. Even if you want to drink water, don't drink water from cold from the refrigerator. Just drink bottled water, anything just normal like that, like comes from the package, because it's good when you have a cold. That's what the doctor says. Hot stuff and nothing so cold, because the heat, the hot stuff helps you to break the virus in with your throat too. Yeah, kill anything that is in your throat. Salt water with warm water, salt, and to gargle and spit and do it, and anything like that, honey and hot stuff, anything like that. I do that like that when I have cold or whatever it is, even it was a corona, cold, flu, anything, it's all family. That's all the like little similar. So this is now 2 cups of water. I have it already stirred, cook on high. Well, I'm gonna add it olive oil. I'm gonna get the olive oil. See? I'm coming here to my kitchen cabinet. It's next to the freezer and refrigerator. Next to here. Mira, this is the olive oil that I'm going to use. I always use extra virgin olive oil because the Spanish said that it's good, because I have Spanish channels. I have a Fire Stick, and I pay like for 1 year, 2 years to see all the channels. It's all around the world. You have all channels of the all countries, but I don't watch all of them because I don't understand the languages. But look, this, yes, do. Mira, this oil, I'm not using it too much. My husband did it a little bit, and I tell him, don't use it. This one, I bought it when I went to Spain in August last year. I'm gonna see because the sense is Spain, but I'm gonna see what it's made. Because this was not really from Spain. It's a mix. When you read it, it's kind of mix different oils. So it's not really, but this one is real from there. It's only that product olive is really only from there. So it's not mixed with anything else. And it costs you like little less than $7 because everything there, food is a lot cheaper than here. The only thing is maybe sometimes a little expensive there is the beef. But everything else, see, cheese and everything, you buy it for €1. €1, 7 cents. The softener for clothing and washing detergent, you can have it for $2, $1.70. Big gallons, $1.70 and $1 softener gallon. Because I was there and I bought it for myself and I really don't know. You don't have to use it. And this one, let me see what it is because I don't have my glasses, so I have to watch what it says from far. I don't see the letters from close. Let me see what it says. Jaén. It's made from Jaén. Jaén is a place, I think it's close to Galicia or Andalusia or Galicia is around that area. I think it's one of those areas. So Jaén is a city in Spain. That's where this comes from. I wasn't in Jaén. I was in El Corte Inglés, the American cat. That's the name of the store. They usually have those stores in Cuba when Cuba was free. That's what some of my grandma told me. Some other people here, Cubans, they're old, like she's 78 now. She told me when she was little, few years before the regime takes over, they had it. They have in Matanza, that's the city where I belong in Cuba. That is 2 hours to Havana. They have in Havana, they have in different parts of Cuba. The Corte Inglés is the store from Spain. And she told me Cuba has like many floors and it has a ladder electric that you go to the first floor, which is clothing, women, men's, the first apartment. Well, when I went to Spain, I went to the Corte Inglés a few times. I have some clothing that I bought in Spain, couple, because I trade clothes in Spain. So I bought that. Then I like it. So this one is Jaén. But I think I was in Barcelona and I went to a Corte Inglés. So I bought this when I was over there, but it comes from another city to the stores, or other stores too, but I don't buy it in Jaén, but it comes from Jaén. So I want to see, I'm going to add it, a little bit of this oil. Not this one. I was going to show this, Cosur. See, and I don't want to use, I got confused, but I'm going to use this one. I don't use my Spanish. I'm going to leave it for a little bit because I want to have it to remember. It's not going to get bad, I know. Because I don't know when I'm going to come in back because my husband got to do surgery in the heart. And I feel so sad because I have a Spanish descendant. So I feel like sadness inside to use it. And I don't know when I can come back and bring another one. It's something that you can, no se puede entender mucho. Pero cuando tú llevas la sangre, la cosa en ti, when you have that in your blood, you have it on you, es algo que no puedes explicarte, que te da como un dolor, como una cosa. Cuando yo estuve en España, mira, yo hasta lloro. No tenía ganas de regresar aquí a Estados Unidos. I don't feel like coming back. It was a feeling inside, like, because I come from that family of Spain, it's a feeling that I feel it on me that I had to be there. So I'm adding this. I'm not gonna add any salt. It doesn't say I have to add any salt. So I add a little bit of olive oil and I'm gonna stir it. I'm gonna wash this because I used this and it was a little dirty. And I have to wash with the water. So ahora voy a poner esto. And put it in here. I have it locked already and I have the pressure and it's gonna be the pressure. I was trying to I put pressure option here and I press it and I have the pressure very good up here. See with my hand in pressure and it say click, a little noise, so it's going to start the process to get the pressure. It's boil, then gets the pressure inside. So I'm gonna put this oil in this one that I had it for a long time. I was getting confused. Iba a usar el aceite que yo no quería usar. Oh my God, so I'm taking this with me, see? So you can watch me in this area. I have a stick, so I take the stick with me so I don't have to have see the phone in my hand like I usually do. Now when I'm doing my videos around the house, in my bedroom, I have it with me sometimes, but I'm going to start taking the stick in the bedroom too, because sometimes it's not easy to hold it with the hand, right? So it's a little bit hard. And I have my rice ready. I turn it off, but I'm going to show you the rice that I cooked it for my son for go to work, because my husband cooked some steaks yesterday. So this is the rice, see? I leave it in warm. See, that's the rice that I have. So when the rice is already ready for like 28 minutes ago, because my son just went to work. You know what happened? My mother from Cuba was calling me. I'm sorry. It got interrupted for a second. My mother from Cuba, very important for me, my mother. Just put in the comment, what do you think if your mother called you in the middle of the video? What would you do if she's far from you? She's in Cuba, so I can't stop from answer. I talked to her, I said I'm in the middle of so I put my olive oil, that's the last part I was doing, put it back the olive oil, and this thing, I don't think it's getting any hot. What's happening here? Now is when it's working. Thank God. I realized that now is when that thing is working. And so look what I did yesterday. Miren, lo voy a enseñar. I still have it. I leave it out the onion and the garlic for today because I cooked it last night. See? This is marinade onion. I still have it a little bit there with garlic together. And I fried it in oil put it on this yuca. See? Yuca with mojo. See? See? See, now they're having on some news, but that's mis canales de España. Thank you, Emily. See, so that's one of my channels from Spain. They're having some news now. I had, channels from Spain. It is I came to this illegal. You have to have a special antenna. You can have it in the house antenna, move it to the north, point it, and the channels from US also start coming to my house in Matanzas City next to Havana. See? See, because I have to have those channels. I told you, because I have it in my blood. And to me, I'm sorry, Spain is very special for me. It comes from inside of me. It's really comes from inside. That is very special. A special feeling. See, like I'm born in Cuba, so it's special for me. Because if you analyze, I don't have anything to do. That government in Cuba is like that. It's not my fault. That's their fault. I like Cuba a lot. It's a beautiful island. It's a very big island. But the problem, they make my island worse. Mi isla la hicieron horrible. Acabaron con ella. Se está destruyendo. Pero it's so beautiful. The beaches, they have Varadero Beach, right? And you know Varadero Beach is in my same city, right? It's like 39 minutes from where I live. It's more far. So it has kilometers and kilometers, and it's full of hotels. It's very long. It's the more important tourist place in Cuba, and it got the #1 beach in the world. Couple times by voting, people were voting, and it wins the first place. The sand is very white, and the water, you can see your feet under on the water. Just put in your feet, and you can see all your feet, and you go inside, somebody outside, you can see your body. It's like that, your whole body like that. Because it's very clear. If you drop anything in the start of the beach, because it's not deep, and you drop and goes there, and it's not, you can just get it. Earring just there, not in the deep part, a little more deeper, because you can see everything very clear. It's beautiful. And Cuba was a very prosperous country before we're communist. Pero el problema es, el gran problema es que como un país va a prosperar si los dictadores bloquean a todo el mundo, hasta de negocio, hasta de todo lo rige el mismo gobierno nada más, no dejan prosperar. El cubano likes to prosper, always. Cuban comes to here, prosper. They're in Spain, prosper. Go to Italy, prosper. Go anywhere, we all around the world because they're communists. And we prosper very fast. We are smart. We like to move and do business, but the government don't let us. Don't let us to. No nos deja mejorar. Don't let us to get better. So that's why we all around the world, there's doctors. There were doctors in Cuba. They go to the place. They study again to get the certificate that they can do in Spain, they can do in other countries. And I know the cases that they did the study, that's a special test, so you can have the license for doctor and do it in other country. Because we are also very smart. We learn very easy. Languages, anything. Cubans are very smart and prosper. But they have us locked. Nos han bloqueado completamente y no podemos mejorar. So, see, they still have the news from Spain. They're talking about the two parties, socialist and the other part. I'm going to exchange the channel. I don't want to see anything from socialist. I don't like it. See? See, the pressure start. I hear the noise. It's a beep. It's a little beep sound that it says that it gets the pressure already. So it start the pressure. Let me see how many minutes it said. I'm gonna go back in the kitchen. I sit here in the recliner and I wait for the beans are ready. And I'm not gonna hang up. I'm gonna keep on doing this live for like 20 more minutes so I can eat the beans, and I'm gonna show you in the press cooker. Le voy a enseñar el resultado de los frijoles, cómo se ven en la misma pressure cooker inside. So it says 14 more minutes. Let me see, because if it needs more pressure, I'm gonna have to put more pressure on that. Because it says it's up to 40 minutes, the beans. Let me get the box. I put the box in the garbage here in the kitchen garbage. Thank God I don't have a dirty garbage on the top. Oh no, I didn't put it in the garbage. Thank God. On the top of the lid. See? From the top there, I get it. It says 40 minutes. Look at that. Well, I'm gonna have to put pressure again. I don't think those beans is gonna take 40 minutes. Maybe 25, something like that, but 40. Only if the beans are very hard. Hard, and it's not creamy. See, 13 minutes now. I think I'm gonna have to wait and add more minutes after that. See, I was drinking coffee. I think what I'm going to do, very soon, I'm gonna make a video making Cuban coffee. See, this is my Cuban cafetera. See, espresso. So I'm going to do very soon Cuban coffee there. I'm gonna have the video. I have these things that are recycled. I have to take it to the recycle very soon, because I didn't take it yesterday. It was so cold in here. But I'm going to do that video of doing espresso. Give me a couple minutes. I rest a little bit, and I'm gonna do the Cuban coffee. I promised to my everybody that is in my channel, and that is not really public. They're I don't know if they're, I think they're subscribed, but it's not public. They're private, which is okay. I respect that. And I'm gonna do the Cuban coffee. Give me a couple of minutes, and I'll be do that. And I'm gonna drink another hot coffee. Right now, that is it's still cold outside today. It was 38 temperature here early in the morning. Mis amigos me dijeron que estaba a 38 grados. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Now my husband. Yeah, my country is going to be free in the name of God. I know that. It's going to be. They're working on it, and I know it's going to happen. I have faith. And when you have faith, everything is possible. Let me take the stick with me, and I'm going to drink water. Thank you, Emily, okay? I'm going to have this water right now in my freezer here. Not freezer, refrigerator. I use this bottle, and I get the clean water here. See? Get the clean water from here. I sit here, I have this bottle already, but I'm happy. See that I talked to my mother, and it makes me really happy. See? Because I can talk to her. Let me see if I have all the channels that I can show you here. This is not the channels in Spain. In this part, it says 26 channels. I'm going to show you this other one here. Local, 29 channels. Let me see. This is Aragon, which is another city, or another part of Spain. They call it provincia, por España. That's news too right now. ¿Sí? Aragon, Spain. They're having a video from Ukraine. Putting in a memorial, doing a memorial, giving flowers to the persons who died in the war and everything. En la guerra, y lo están haciendo así. ¿Lo ves? A lot of news now, man. A lot of news. Let me see if I can find another channel which is not only news right now. No. I'm going to go for another channels. Spanish entertainment. España entretenimiento. So this is what I'm going to just... Let me see. La uno, see? That's other Spanish. I'm trying to set this one. La uno has different things. News 2. Oh my God. So see, that's how download. See? It's a recipes from Spain. Callos. I don't try that. It comes from a chicken parts. I think it's a chicken legs or something. They call callos. It's a very famous with a special sauce. Pero yo no creo que puedo comer callos. De verlo, porque es que yo soy un poco con el tipo de comida, las patas de los pollos, del chicken leg, etc. The chicken feet, I don't think I can eat that part, like those things. See, so that's one of the mercados, big one. On the roof, they have a big, huge markets. It's everywhere in Spain, big, huge. We sells fish, sells everything, food cook already, comida cocinada, vegetales, fruta, todo. You can eat there. They have like a small restaurants inside, like do with tables or long chairs, like a bar chairs in a thing. You can eat there. Puede comer ahí. This is a post euro. Ese es este canal. Canal de la 2. Ellos comen mucho este vegetal. Mucho. Alcachofa. ¿Sí? Ellos comen eso mucho. A mí me gustan un poco los vegetales. Nunca he comido la alcachofa. Tengo que tratar la alcachofa, pero me gustan mucho algunos vegetales y yo me los como. ¿Sí? Sí. Este es otro canal. Ahora estoy buscando aquí este otro canal de España, de Spain, Antena 3. It's a commercial from this card. Canal de España. Hybrid. Torres. No sé qué tipo de carro. That's maybe news now. See? They have in Spain a lot of news. Like all day, they interrupted this news. And I'm taking it off. Let me see another channel that I have here. There's a lot of channels. I'm passing all of them. Andalucía. Voy a mirar. I'm going to watch Andalucía. Los canales de Andalucía.
De combustible, para que no se pida combustible en cantidades no autorizadas.
Sí, hace el acento de los andaluces, tiene diferente acento a otras partes de España.
En su parte de responsabilidad, pues también tiene que apretar por ahí.
In some part of Spain, they speak Catalan, Galego, so in Spanish is the first language, of course, but they speak Galego, Catalan, I understand el catalán, but I heard it when I was there. And I heard it in the channels too. Some people speak Catalan, and I understand, but I heard it en los canales también. Eso es todo noticias ahora. See, there's a lot of water. It was the rains, it was disasters, trees falls, and electric things fall, and there's a damage. See, Jaén, that's where it comes my olive oil. See, that I bought it over there, Jaén. It's on the news, and I show you. That's where the olive oil that I bought when I was in Spain comes from. See, from Jaén. That's the city. You can see that's in Jaén. It's like it's a little country, and it's a small city, and it's and the roads. Oh my God, it feels so sad for Spain too. Oh, you don't have your mom? Yeah, their life is like that. My mom, I think she's going to turn now 68. She's close to the 70s. So I'm sitting right here. I can't wait for my beans. I think I'm gonna have to let this live go because I think the beans is gonna take me a long time because it says 40 minutes and I'm gonna have to next time when I'm gonna go and do mow my grass now. Soon I'll finish the grass and I'm gonna leave the beans cooking for a little more. See? They're talking about the professionals. So some people says go to retirement in Spain from the medical area, everything that is medical. So I'm gonna let go because I'm gonna have to put more time for the beans. I'm gonna mow my grass, and when I finish to mow my grass, I make another live video when the Cajun are ready. See, and show how is the the beans came then so I can finish my mowing my grass. Now that it's sunny here and the temperatures went up a little bit better, then I have the chance to do. I can take off my sweater and go outside right now. It's more cold inside my house than it's outside. I was outside when my son went to work. Y hay más frío aquí que afuera. Ahora, adentro de la casa. See? I see everyone later, okay? God bless.